Hey everybody, I'm not gonna sound like a Debbie Downer. Um, for those who tune in and listen to me, and those that I inspire and motivate, I want to say thank y'all for rocking with me. I don't want to come on here and every day and be like, oh, every day was bad, or come on here and be like, every day is bad, whatever, The thing about me is I'm human, and I'm not gonna be anything less than that. Now, however you see me, I can't control how y'all see me, or how, you can't control how somebody sees you. But for those that I inspire and motivate, I ask that y'all bear with me. I don't mean any harm, but it's just the one thing I'm not gonna do is come on here and lie to y'all. Again, if I'm having a good day, you're gonna know it. If I'm having a bad day, you're gonna know it. I had a bad day yesterday. I had a really fucked up day yesterday, but believe it or not, I go back and I watch my lives, and I'm kind of mindful of my energy. Energy doesn't lie. And believe it or not, even though I'm not right next to you, my energy can transfer through my actions and what y'all see. So just for those who truly fuck with me and like my content and watch my lives, just bear with me is all I ask. But anyway, the thing I want to ramble about tonight as I head to the gym is TikTok. Boy, world coming to the end, ain't it? Nah, let me stop. I'm not gonna get on the politics of it or whatever, but make a long story short, from my understanding, it's looking like a bill was passed to ban TikTok. You know what I find kind of ironic and funny, like just in general? TikTok, what was it? Y'all can quote me if I'm, but TikTok was introduced, like what, in 2018 and 2019, and it was a children's app. People got on TikTok, well, kids got on TikTok, and they did silly dances, they made silly noises, they made funny faces, okay? Now, when COVID happened, people didn't have shit to do, because I promise you, when TikTok first came out and people kind of figured out what TikTok was, that dude pissing on the damn, anyway, figured out what TikTok was, a lot of people was like, oh, you lame as hell, it was pretty much looked down upon, depending on who you were or what you did, it was looked down upon for adults to be on TikTok. Fast forward, COVID happened, people ain't got shit to do, so guess what? Adults got on TikTok. And it was just like kids, teenagers, people in school, people, elementary school, middle school, high school, college, people who own corporations, military, everybody and their mama started getting on TikTok, because what? There wasn't shit else to do. Regardless of what your profession was, you were stuck at home. And I know that shit, y'all remember how bad that shit sucked. But anyway, I'm saying all that to say this. Even if banned or whatever, and I've said this multiple times before, just not on a live. Nostalgia for my 90s babies, but I don't know if y'all ever seen Hey Arnold, right? The Nickelodeon show. Anyway, my 90s baby is probably going, hey, but not anyway. Well, there was one episode on Hey Arnold, right? The kids, they would play stick ball or stick baseball out in the streets, and they didn't have anywhere to play baseball. Every time they would try to play baseball, somebody'd be like, car. Basically, they were playing stick baseball in fucking traffic. So what happened? They finally found it was a junkyard, but what did the kids do? They cleaned it up, they turned it into a baseball field. Well, fast forward a couple of minutes in the show, what happens? Adults come over and take it over and try to conduct a business in a baseball court that they created, that was specifically just meant for y'all know what I went, but that was but it was meant for them. They made that baseball lot so they wouldn't have to play out in the streets. Anyway, there's a lesson in the episode, like there is with all Nickelodeon shows. So fast forward, not fast forward, but why I compare the two with TikTok in that episode. That was a fucking children's app. But because of the information that was put out, people brought music to TikTok. People brought religion to TikTok. People, and then they brought other things, art, information, technology. I mean, TikTok definitely did put you on game about some things, but the thing is, the adults took over it, and they brought everything to that app, including their problems. It became such a problem that in some form or fashion, I'm not even gonna say America was threatened by it, because I mean, again, I don't know all the 5 W's, but TikTok blew up so much to where America went, and from how I see it, hey, where's my cut? Where am I getting paid for this type shit? Y'all, because I'm an adult, but we took something that started off pure and fucked it up so bad. Well, you know what? It's not even that we fucked it up so bad, but somewhere along the lines, TikTok became a threat to where an actual bill had to be passed for that shit. Now think about all the other social media apps that's out there. You got Facebook, you got Instagram, what was it? YouTube, like this, you know. What's another one? Twitch. Snapchat, you know. What bill do you know has been passed for any of these damn apps or social media platform apps? That's crazy, right? Anyway, like I said, I'll never talk about politics or anything like that, but I find it really, really crazy that they went that hard over an app that started out, and it was like, I promise you, I guarantee you, when TikTok first fucking came out, all you saw was kids on this mother. It was like TikTok back in 2018-19 was equivalent to Peppa Ass Pig. It was annoying. But anyway, it blew. I think the reason why I even paid attention to it, I don't ever want to get so big in life that I become, and I don't know why I keep saying a threat. It's not like TikTok is a threat, but it's just like, if I had 2 choices to be rich or famous, I would much rather be a rich lame than a famous person. All eyes are on you, all attention is on you. I would, you know, what was it I had discussed Monday night? Old girl who quit her job because of the attention she was, well, it wasn't just TikTok, but just in general, like all the information that was, you know, all the views and shit she was getting. Like, social media has been, I'm just gonna stick with TikTok, but I don't, just because I get attention, which is views, just because I get 1 million views on a post, does not reflect my bank account. I don't care. Like, and even if that did, man, y'all wouldn't know. But I don't. What is it that's being put out to where they really had to pass a bill? Like, if you go on TikTok and depending on your algorithm, it'll show you what you're interested in. My algorithm on TikTok is sneakers, updates on Krispy Kreme and shit like that. Muscle mommies, hey man, look, I'm a perv in some cases, but it shows my interest. Now again, it'll try to, you know, the algorithm will try to change and get me to look at some relationship type. Like, no, that's stupid. Everything is AI generated any goddamn way. So like, and we have so many monikers depending on the social media app is different. On Instagram, I'm a positive fitness influencer. On TikTok, I'm just a guy who posts workout videos. On YouTube, I'm just a guy who comes on, that gets on live every other time, rambles, interviews people, gym talks with people. You feel me? But it's kind of like, what's so different about those social media platforms that made TikTok so special to where they had to pass a legislative, some type of law about it? Like, come on, bro. Think about all the laws that's been passed through Congress, legislation, or whatever that was legit serious, whether it was race, whether it was religion. TikTok? Come on, man. Another interesting thing that I didn't know. Did y'all know that America is the only people, we're the only ones that participate in daylight savings time? Apparently. Other countries don't do it. I'm okay with doing away with it, but give me my hour back, you motherfucker. But yeah, if that is the case, I don't know. I have yet to travel out the country. One day I hope I will, on some real shit, and I can make some content, you know, just traveling, and y'all can see some interesting shit outside of a guy just rambling in his car on the way to the gym. But I'm actually kind of curious, like, if we're the only country that participates in it, what made it so obsolete to other countries? I'm really, really curious. So, also too, if I wanted to like visit another country, I want to go to Okinawa, Japan. There's two places in Japan I want to go. I want to go to Okinawa, and I want to go to Shibuya. One round trip to Japan, I think, is for 3 days, $21.43. Don't quote me on that, but I would definitely love to travel to Japan. I wouldn't love to travel to Japan. I have to travel to Japan. There's a promise I gotta keep, mainly for myself, but there's a promise I gotta keep. So yeah. But yeah, that's what I just really wanted to ramble about. TikTok is being banned. And also, this is just me getting lost in thought. I feel sorry for, I'll say, if you are a platform and a content creator. I just started going back on TikTok and making videos, but like I said, they're just workout videos. That's it. But I kind of feel sorry for like legitimate content creators, especially if some content creators are better on one platform than they are on the other one. Like, I don't get as much as engagement as I get on TikTok that I would between YouTube and my Instagram. You feel me? You got some people who are able to, you know, maybe get the necessary attention they needed in order to grow. Now that they're going to do away with TikTok, you got some people who are really going to be hurting. I wish them well, whatever other platform they move over to, as far as content creating. I hope they're successful, all that other stuff. But the only reason why I wanted to ramble about TikTok in the first place is because, again, if I remember correctly, TikTok was a children's app. Like, I think the oldest age you'll ever see on there was like maybe a 12-year-old. But us adults put our hand in the pot, fuck some shit up. Now let me stop. Also too, the day, like yesterday, the day was really, really beautiful again. I had time to actually soak out and sit in the sun today. I was well hydrated, so I didn't mind it. But I'm still a night owl. I mean, I'll never not love the, you know, nighttime and shit. But today was a really beautiful day. I wish I had, outside of my job, but I wish I had more things that I could do to... Who's this? Hey, how's it going? I'm about to end the live soon, but hey, thanks for commenting. But no, I wish I had more things to where I can actually engage in the outside and enjoy the sun more. Nothing too rigorous or anything, but these, like, y'all if you sit back and you reflect and you look back, man, like these days are getting beautiful. Well, these days are beautiful, man. I don't and I think maybe the days like in spring, they were always beautiful. I don't know. Thank you for the hearts, whoever's giving them in the hundreds. But for the last couple of years, in a good, not even a, man, I can't even tell y'all when, but fucking, for the longest time, the lens that I was wearing, like, and I know some people probably watching this like, he's really harping on these beautiful, like, yeah, I am, but it's actually kind of scary. I don't know why I'm appreciating a sunny day. I don't know why, but I am. And maybe it's because I'm just now learning, being at the age that I am, just because you had a bad day doesn't mean that the day itself is bad. Like I said, I'm noticing the beauty of, I'm not gonna say the outside, but just a sunny, a perfect, good weather sunny day. So, yeah, but anyway, let me see. Bro, you're amazing. Hopefully I don't butcher, looks like Scout or Scott. Hey man, thank you. That's motivating. But anyway, to my audience, I'm gonna say cheers real quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and end it. So y'all know me. I love you. You are loved. You inspire me. You motivate me. Keep going. Don't quit. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.